This is just another podcast with James and Chris.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to Just Another Podcast. If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube at Just Another Podcast, on TikTok at just.another.podcast. This is the threequel with Chris and James show, the trilogy. If we have more of just us two, will they be worse?
No, man, it's gonna be like the fast saga. You know, it's just gonna get better and better.
We know what I feel about the latter.
It's gonna get better, man.
Stop it.
When we hit the fifth one, it's gonna be our stride. That's where it all changed, right?
Fine.
Right?
Fine. That's true. That's when it'll change. When it'll hit. Four. Four will start the trend to be the.
Oh, well, I don't know, but 5 was when they really changed into a heist. That's when the heist movie started.
That's right. That's fair. Well, I wasn't here last week. I did listen to last week's episode. So how are you, Chris?
I'm okay. What else? What do I? Oh, so I guess last week I was talking about Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2.
Oh, yes.
So we were watching Toy Story 3. Man, that scene where you think they're gonna die, that still gets me, man. Like I know, I'm like, oh man. And then I forgot that what's that bear's name? Lasso?
Yeah.
I forgot that he like faked them out. Like he was like, oh, get me up there. And then he doesn't stop the button. I forgot about that part. I was like, oh, that guy. Like it was like watching it for the first time again. I forgot about that part. I just thought in my head, I just remember them like there was no way out. I forgot he like, oh man, he just left them there to die, man.
Yes. Do you remember the old like Cineplex commercials, like before the movie starts, where where a bunch of like people recreate scenes or say lines for movies?
Yeah.
So every time like the little kid goes, and then when they were holding hands to the fire, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, the kid. I was like, oh, I know what scene he's talking about. And then anytime I've watched Toy Story 3, I always think of that kid because I'm always like, yeah, that scene got me the first time I watched it, and every other time I agree. I'm always like, oh no, they'll not make it. They'll not make it. But I did say in the chat that Toy Story 3, I watched that before Toy Story 2. Not because out of like choice or whatever. I just never got around to watching Toy Story 2. And then so when I watched Toy Story 3, I was like, why is Jesse here? How did they get Jesse? And then I remember like people like, wait, why are you saying this? You never saw Toy Story? I'm like, no, I never saw Toy Story 2. Just I didn't know it was I didn't know it was gonna bring such an essential character.
I'm gonna go back to the Fast movies. It's like if you skip a few and then like you see these other people, like, what the hell? Where do you come from? That sort of thing.
Right. Like the latest Fast and Furious, when they showed the twins or the brothers.
Yeah.
Like when they were
in the flashback.
In the flashback.
Yeah. I don't think they're brothers. I think they're just friends. But
they're just friends. Okay. Yeah. When you see those two, it's Leo and whatever.
Santos
and Leo. Yeah. So we haven't seen them since Fast 6. I want to say 5, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 5. No, 5. Maybe I think 5.
Yeah, we haven't seen. Yeah, because they weren't in 6. Yeah, we haven't seen them since Fast 5, and all of a sudden they're in a flashback scene. In the last Fast movie, and you're just like, what?
Yeah. Oh, so, quick trivia, like Fast and Furious trivia. I think the reason I think they didn't want to be in the other Fast movies is because they don't like how they were portrayed in the 5th one.
Really?
Something like I guess because they were the two knuckleheads, or they just seem like dumb characters or something. I guess they didn't like that.
They didn't want to be like the comic relief.
Yeah, but then I think didn't they have like a cameo in 8?
Yeah,
I remember like they were like the revelation, like, oh, there was people helping Dom even though he was evil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess, I thought the role, what they did like the explosive shit. Like,
I thought
they had a role.
I didn't see anything wrong, but I don't know. I just read that somewhere. That's why they didn't want to come back.
Man,
but it could be wrong. It could be wrong.
No, it sounds right. Because I know in the Fast movies, Vin Diesel's not allowed to look weak.
he's not allowed to lose. Like,
Yeah, he's not allowed to lose fights. Yeah,
yeah.
which is bananas, right? Like
So is The
that's
Rock too. So is The Rock too. That's why remember in Fast Five, there were like a stalemate. No one actually won that fight.
oh, okay. Okay. Really though? No, Vin Diesel won the
I
technically
guess.
won the
Yeah,
fight. But
technically.
yeah. I think Jason Statham has the same
Yeah, he's not allowed to
they,
lose.
like yeah, all three of them have the same rule. Like they're not allowed to lose a fight. And
Yeah.
then that's why that's one of the reasons like The Rock and Vin Diesel butt heads is because like Rock's like, you gotta lose. Like you gotta lose.
He's like, nope, this is my
Nope.
franchise.
And The Rock came from wrestling, so he's like, no, man, you gotta lose.
Yeah.
You gotta lose to make everything matter or look better. But like, yeah. Random. I like how we always dip back into Fast and Furious.
Back to Toy Story 3 though.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that scene, and then it also gets like the ending scene where Andy gives his toys to Bonnie. Oh man, I was like, oh man. It's like like and then the fact that there's a Toy Story 4, it kind of like destroys that, like it negates that scene. It's okay, I'm gonna go back. It's kind of like Fast 7. Like when Paul Walker drives away, that should have ended the franchise already. That's it, done. But then they made another one, and then now they made Toy Story 4.
I agree.
I say Toy Story 4, it's like a Marvel movie basically, because they had like an origin story of a. Did you watch Toy Story 4 before I say stuff? Like what happened to Bebop? What's her name? Little
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Like they had a flashback. Come on, man. Is that not Marvel origin story kind of thing? And then she comes back. Come on, that screams Marvel to me.
Man, what was I gonna say about Fast? Did you ever see that how it should have ended?
Oh yeah, yeah. I see those,
so when you said that final scene in Toy Story 3, I think of that, or like in the how it should have ended. When Andy's like, nope, I'm taking all these toys. And the toys come to life and they crash like in the car. And he's like, what? Yeah. But no, you're right. It totally like it should just ended because when they did like the Christmas special or the Halloween special for Toy Story, did you ever see those?
I've never seen those.
Okay, they're not bad. They're not bad.
Okay.
They're not bad. They're not long either, right? So they're just cute. And they're nice because in those shorts, they kind of showcase other toys. So it's not all Buzz, it's not all Woody. I think one of the shorts, I think the Halloween short is a lot of Rex and the other dinosaur.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yes. So it's really cool because they showcase that. But I was like, oh, if they keep only doing these shorts, it's cool because we get to see Bonnie grow, that she's still playing with these toys and been perfectly fine going down that route. But they did Toy Story 4, which okay, I feel like we're shitting on it. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Like it was unnecessary, but you know, they wanted to make more money and they felt like they had another story to tell.
Aren't there now? They have more stories to tell too now because Woody's a lost toy, and you know what would suck if they showed that scene where Bonnie realizes Woody's gone. Yeah, you know, good thing they didn't show that scene. I would have been like, oh.
What if that's like a post credit?
No one stayed for it.
Yeah. Did you watch Lightyear?
No, not yet.
Oh man, you gotta watch Lightyear, man. That thing has lots of post credit scenes.
I have to watch it.
Oh no, I'm just like.
No, I'm not saying like it's is it essential to my Toy Story?
It's not. No, because it's its own thing, but it has references to Toy Story. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what I mean, without spoiling too much.
Okay,
yeah. Like it's. Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then you know how like there's time travel involved.
Yeah.
And you know I love time travel, so I like that element.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
How are you, bro? Like you're tan. You're a little tan. You're darker than me, but
it was one of the goals in Mexico to get significantly tanner. I wanted to be as dark as Edgar. I wanted to be like nice tan, but you know, you could see the golden hue.
Yeah.
You know, there's it was nice. It was nice. Going somewhere hot when it's hot is underrated. Because in Mexico we did not have to fight for a spot at the pool. We didn't have to fight for a spot in line for the buffet.
Oh man, the buffet.
It's
James, man.
you know what? I should have sent you a video from the last day on Sunday because there was like nobody there. I should have done it there. Christine was like, "You should have done this one." I'm like, "I should have.
Yeah.
I should have." You guys should go. You guys totally should go. I know you guys haven't gotten it yet, right? No. Okay. Yeah. It was fun. It's nice waking up and having like 6 mimosas like first thing in the morning. It's great. It's great. It really is. That's terrible to say. But yeah, it was really fun. I'll do a quick thank you, quick shout out to Elmira and Peter. Congratulations again. Thank you for having us.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Woo. I want to say also like thank you for allowing us like just to be part of your guys and not like forcing us to hang out with you guys. And thank you also for like allowing us to hang out with you guys and not feel like we were obligated or like feel like you were forcing us. So thank you. It was dope. Secondly, Calvin, anytime I was near that guy at a bar, I don't know how a shot was in my hand. You killed me on Monday and the wedding night. So thank you for that. And lastly, Lisel, I was pretty drunk, but you did get cake in my ear and I did scream at you to say I was going to throw you in the pool. But I did not, but it was really fun and funny. So sorry. And thank you. So, Elmira, Peter, Lisel, Calvin, love you guys. Thank you for having us. Me and Christine, thank you from both of us. Okay. Get that out of the way.
Wait. Was that a different level of drunk James that wanted to yell and put me in the pool?
Oh,
was that like,
no,
was it like,
okay, because I was drunk. Okay, and
okay.
What's it called, the bride Elmira was like, we didn't even cut the cake. She was gone.
Yeah.
And then Lisel's like, you didn't cut the cake, so she picks up the cake.
Yeah.
Like picks up the
actual cake.
like the actual cake, and was like, take a picture. And then she had cake and she was throwing it at people. And so I was like, okay, I'm sober enough to know that I don't want cake on me. So I walked away. I thought I walked far away. Lisel was running after people, and all of a sudden, like, smack right in the ear. And I was like, fucking Lisel, throw you in the fucking pool. But she was drunk. I wasn't really angry. I mean, it may have sounded angry, but I wasn't
like jokingly angry.
Jokingly angry, yeah, because it caught me by surprise.
Yeah.
But it was funny. It was a waste of cake. But yeah, it was fun. Overall, good times. Anybody who hasn't gone to a resort like that, I recommend going. I recommend going in the summer because you don't have to fight for spots and you get nice and golden tan like this. I'm Edgar's color in the wintertime. I don't know if he listens to it
like yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I don't know if you listen. So Edgar, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Sorry.
He'll know from the clips that I make.
Yeah, it was fun. On the way home, one family didn't make the trip back because there was a 50-minute window from Mexico to Calgary to Winnipeg.
15?
50.
50. Okay, 50. Okay.
Yeah. So, but the stupid thing with Calgary, for whatever reason, because when you take a connecting flight, you don't have to go through check-in and security. All okay. No. So, for whatever reason, Calgary, they make you exit, and then you have to go through check-in.
Security again? What the?
Yeah. What? So we were like, this is shitty. Christine and I got in at like final call, so we were like, holy crap. But the bride's father, sister, and like I think someone else, like that family, didn't make it back on the trip home from Calgary to Winnipeg.
Weren't you all on the same flight?
We were, but
like,
they
were they just on a different, like at the back or something? Like they couldn't get off the plane fast enough? Maybe.
But yeah, they didn't make it. Yeah, it was really dumb. Yeah. So, but I assume they're home now. I didn't check. I got home.
I made it.
I was like, yeah, but
it's crazy though.
Yeah, it was like, who makes that plan to that short ass window? But yeah, you should go. You should definitely go to somewhere
I told Isha like when like seeing you like you enjoying like that stuff like and all your stuff. I was like telling Isha, man, when we got married, we should have just went like for a honeymoon, like go. But then I think we always talked about because we don't drink, so we feel like we're not getting our money's worth if we don't drink.
You don't have the drink, just eat
Yeah.
the food, make it up in food.
No, that's what I was thinking too. But I was like, man, I could eat all day then. That's what I was thinking.
Make it up in food, and then most of these resorts have a gym, so get on a treadmill for like 10 minutes, and then you're good.
Gym,
Swim
bro,
it off.
Me, gym. Man.
Swim it off.
I can't swim. I can't swim.
Just walk around the resort.
Yeah,
there
but
you go.
yeah, like I was telling you, oh man, we should have went to like one of those when after we got married, or
and
just in general.
The thing is, even I know you guys don't drink, but like if you guys just drank like 1 or 2 drinks, like a fruity drink, something.
Yeah,
that's all I drank.
Mimosas all the time and stuff.
Mimosas in the morning and strawberry daiquiris at night for the rest of the day. And then Miami Vices. Once Edgar told me to try it.
Vice.
It's a strawberry and a mango?
Something I forgot what he said in the chat.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. It was just delicious.
But yeah, we'll go for your 40th.
40th or my 10-year, whichever comes more affordable.
Yep.
And when we defeat Rhino Pox and COVID-26, so we'll be okay. That's 10 years, right? Something like
Rhino Pox. Is that the next evolution, Rhino?
Yeah, right. Because if you think about it, it goes. It was chicken, monkey. So it has to be something more
aggressive,
more aggressive, right? So rhinos,
okay.
Or yeah, I was thinking something more land based.
I was gonna be like ostrich.
Ostrich. Anyways, where's Kevin? Kevin says he's at
a dinner. His sister's there, but I don't believe him. I believe he's shooting a movie right now because
he must be.
Oh, everyone, go check out Romance in Style. I think you can get it on Stack if you get a free trial and you can watch it, or you can find it on other streams, illegal or non-legal. I don't know what you guys want to watch.
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could non-legally get Hallmark movies. That might be tougher to do.
Okay.
But if you can, go watch it. It might be on Shaw On Demand because it was on the W Network in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin has a line if you guys haven't seen it. Yeah.
Well, I don't have it recorded. Maybe I'll try to get him to give me it again.
Sorry. I didn't record the movie obviously because I was on vacation.
Yeah.
Had I known when that movie was coming out, I would have
PVR'd it.
PVR'd it, exactly. So I thought this when we were on the trip and you guys were talking. I think we're in sync. Like I compare us with NSYNC.
Yeah, because Kevin's the Justin Timberlake of our group, right?
Okay, yes.
I've been saying this.
Kevin is the Justin Timberlake of the group. Exactly. You're the JC.
Why am I JC?
Okay, here's the reason why.
Okay.
It's not to do with anything at JC, whatever. So JC probably wants Justin's career. And I assume JC is petty. And so you just being you, no disrespect, being petty. That's why I was like, oh, Chris is 100% JC. I mean, if I'm wrong and JC's actually happy for Justin, yeah, right. I think Marlo is, in no sense of disrespect, I think he's Lance because he's the first one to like start the family, and I think Lance was the first one to like do something outside of music.
Oh, I guess so. Like
go to space.
Oh yeah,
right?
Wasn't he the first one in a movie? Like
first one
on the line.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He's the first one to kind of do that. Edgar and I are Chris and Joey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one could be which. I say Edgar's Chris because Chris has a clothing line, and Edgar, and I assume Chris is probably the partier, right? He was supposed to be the AJ of the group, and that's Edgar. And Edgar has that clothing thing.
I don't know what his code is. UCX something.
Yeah, UCX.
Maybe I'll go find his page and then I'll add it to one of these. Okay, anyways.
Sounds good. And I that just leaves me as Joey, because I guess Joey kind of does everything. He does acting, he does Impractical Jokers, he still does music, he does hosting. So I think I'm Joey.
Yeah, you're Joey then, yeah.
And I was telling this to Christine, and then she's like, who's Albert? And I'm like, you know who Albert is. And then she was like, "Oh no, I know who he is."
Who?
You don't know who Albert is?
Who's Albert?
Okay, so in the mid '90s, there's this guy who created the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, you mean Albert's Lou Pearlman?
Albert's Lou Pearlman. And here's the reason why, and it's no disrespect to Albert. Lou Pearlman, when he created Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, O-Town, and a handful of other groups, he had a contract written that he gets a sixth of everything they make. And it's not a shot at Albert, because the podcast is his brainchild, and he isn't here a lot of the time, but we still give him a sixth of the credit. So, I mean, like, it's not a disrespect because it is his brainchild, and that's what Lou Pearlman was with the Backstreet, NSYNC, and O-Town. So
I think it's been like 8 weeks since Albert's been his last appearance.
You know, Big Brother is like still like going. Like there's still so many weeks left.
Okay, well, we ain't never getting back Albert. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, that's it. He's Lou Pearlman, and just because I thought that was the best comparison.
We are. Oh man, we are NSYNC. We are NSYNC.
Unfortunately, yeah. Doesn't mean they're gonna win the NSYNC versus Backstreet Boy bracket.
Since this is James and Chris part 3, and there's no other people to tell us that we can't talk about this shit, so we're gonna talk about all the nerdy stuff that we can talk about.
Let's go.
First on my docket, have you watched She-Hulk?
I have. I only watched the first episode. I didn't get around to it.
I didn't watch the second one. What do you think?
I enjoy it so far.
Yeah, I like it. Like, but then the complaint people always get, like, they say the Hulk is not Hulk anymore because he's too smart, I guess, or not.
He's not as strong.
Yeah.
See, okay, I heard that too. Do you have a defense for it, or?
No.
Okay, I do. So, Jen is his cousin.
Yeah.
Right. And we all have girl cousins that are close with us in age and who think they could be as strong as us. Right.
Okay.
So I feel like the Hulk is like, he's like, no, I'm not gonna, like, people are saying She-Hulk out Hulked him.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I don't think the Hulk, I think he let her, because I'm like, if you're Guya, you're gonna be like, do whatever, or else I'll like destroy you. Like when that scene, I think the Jeep ran him over.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, how do you stop a tank? But all of a sudden he can't stop a Jeep. It's like, yeah, but you're Guya. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna do anything to like actually hurt your cousin. Right. So that's where I defend. It's all the other people that don't understand. That don't understand how actual respect works. So that's what I see it. But I do enjoy it.
Yeah. Man, Daredevil's gonna be like in what, 30 seconds of this show, I bet.
the episode 6. You know it.
He's just gonna be there. Like, it's gonna be like the end, and then that's it. I'm like,
you know what though?
He's gonna give her a pep talk, and that's it.
That's it. And then Daredevil and She-Hulk will return.
Yeah.
That's it. He's gonna be a post-credit. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely right. I was telling Christine, I was like, I will lose my shit if like Jen, if she fast forwards or rewinds. Like if she physically like, let's go back. Like actually like physically
like the fourth wall break. Oh shit.
If she actually does it, I will like be like, yeah, oh my god. Yes. Yes. Because like in the comics, she's done that.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
You've seen that? Okay, yeah. Where she actually like rips pages out.
Yeah.
Do you ever see the issue? I believe it's when Galactus was on Earth, eating Earth. I think she went to a comic book store, bought a comic to see how they made him. So I believe that's in one of like the sub, like the She-Hulk comics, not in the main line, but so I hope. I mean, is that too much to ask for? It might be a little too much, but
maybe a little. That's a little too much. But like, if they're gonna make her keep doing like the fourth wall break, and then I can't wait to see her like team up with like Deadpool or something, and that'd be like hilarious of them. They're both just breaking the fourth wall all the time.
Did you ever see is it Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, the one with Deadpool?
Yeah,
episode. Okay, that's what I imagine it'd be like.
like that. Yeah,
Like that. That'd be
it's gonna
funny.
be good.
Yeah, I don't understand also why people are pooping on it because it isn't bad. It's only the first episode.
Yeah, like
relax,
chill,
guys.
like chill,
Yeah.
man.
Like, I remember hearing the same thing about like Captain Marvel, not Captain Marvel, sorry, Ms. Marvel, and
Yeah.
then I watched it. I was like, it was a cute little show.
Yeah, like what's like, chill, guys. Just chill, man.
It's all these other people that can't relate with respect or people of color. So that's what I think it is.
It's crazy.
What else you got?
Oh, it's still kind of Marvel related, or it is
Sure.
Marvel related. But then I went back to I listened to James and Chris, the previous one, part 2, and this is before Multiverse of Madness came out.
Okay.
And then we were talking about what we wanted to see in the movie.
Okay.
And then you were like, "Man, I'm gonna riot if John Krasinski or Patrick Stewart doesn't show up." And then they did show up.
They did.
Yeah.
I didn't riot,
but
because they showed up.
Showed up.
They
Yeah.
showed up.
And then I jokingly said, if I don't see Chris Evans come out and say "Flame on," which didn't happen, and then you jokingly said, "I hope to see Ben Affleck."
Oh, you're right. You know what? The movie flopped. Then that movie sucked.
Yeah.
Those two things didn't happen. It's a terrible movie.
That's the only two things
We only asked for two things. We wanted Flame On and Ben Affleck. That's it.
Yeah.
What they gave us Professor X in the yellow chair. Who needs that? Black Bolt, who was actually really
comic book accurate.
Yeah,
Black Bolt.
Like, who wants that? No, I want Ben Affleck shooting a basketball blind, and what's it called? And Chris Evans coming out of like a where is he, on like a slope?
Oh yeah.
Or like on like the mountains or whatever.
Yep. Flame on. Yep. Yeah. Flame on. If he doesn't have that, nope.
No, you're absolutely right. Movie flop because those two little cameos didn't happen.
Yep.
Actually, keeping on Marvel, did you notice Moon Knight's not in the thing anymore?
Like on Disney Plus?
No.
Like
in the Marvel thing, the Marvel Studios.
Oh,
when the page
like,
flip.
Like the
Did you notice that?
No.
I have two theories.
What's your
My
theories?
first theory is it's an error. Like maybe because they put in Lady Thor in it.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe they put her in, accidentally removed Moon Knight.
Yeah.
That's my one theory. My other theory is that because maybe She-Hulk was made first, like timeline wise,
maybe.
But I read somewhere that people think that they're retconning or removing him or whatever, but that doesn't sound right.
Why are they gonna remove Moon Knight? What the heck?
Right? Like he's not even tied in yet. Like it doesn't even. But yeah,
no,
it was.
I'll keep going. Sorry, I'm gonna say something.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like what's the name? Oscar Isaac was like saying, because there was this thing where they were on a live Instagram live or something, and then they were in Egypt, and then he like mysteriously said, "Why do you think we're here?"
Oh,
or no, why else would we be here? So the rumor is they're already preparing for season 2 already.
Oh,
but then it's all rumor, right? Like it's just,
oh, he's fucking with us.
I know he just could be messing with us. He can be messing with us, but that's pretty much. But yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna check that out.
I didn't notice that either. It popped up in like one of the Easter eggs.
Oh, okay.
Thing. They're like, oh, did you know that Moon Knight hasn't been here? And I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah.
But I just think because they put in Lady Thor, that maybe they're like, oops, I forgot. Shit.
Yeah.
and they hit submit. Nobody will notice.
Yeah. Keeping on that Ben Affleck vibe. Man,
Okay.
What the hell is DC doing right now? Or WB, man?
Before we get into them, what are your thoughts on Ezra Miller?
Okay, man, that guy's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, he ruined his career and he ruined the DC universe, basically.
Okay. Was Flash done? Were they done filming it?
They were done, bro. They're done. Like, they're done. I'm pretty sure I think it's just like the post-production, like the effects and stuff that they need to do.
So wait, like are they even making this movie now? Are
Okay, let me go
okay,
through my
okay,
thing.
okay.
Okay, so with the like the news, right? So then they canceled Batgirl, even though they spent 90 million on it. So they're just gonna do the tax write-off thing. And then fucking Michael Keaton, man. He came back as Batman, for goodness sake, for this movie. And he's also Batman in the Flash movie. So oh, and then the studio is holding a funeral screening of Batgirl before they
Are you
lock it away. Yeah.
serious?
And I also read the like the directors and thing, they can't even access their footage because WB took it off whatever hard drives or something. So no one's gonna see this movie. Like, there's not gonna be a leak. There's gonna be nothing, because unless we're gonna get like a cell phone leak of someone like of the movie or whatever, we're never gonna see this movie, because once they write it off the taxes, it's over. It's gone.
Terrible.
So, but then I also read they still want to keep the girl who plays Batgirl to be Batgirl in a future movie, which is stupid, but whatever.
Hold on. Would you be jaded if you were her?
Yeah. Okay. I don't trust you. Like,
right, because I would be like, unless you're continually going to pay me, sure, I'll do it. Yeah. And I'm doing it for the check. But it's also like no, like, why? Like, just release my movie.
Yeah.
Like, release my movie.
Like, I still don't get it, because people were saying, or from what I was reading, this movie was not supposed to be in theaters in the first place. It was just supposed to be released on HBO Max.
That's what I thought it was too.
Right? So then why did they think they were going to make a profit? Because it's just going straight to HBO Max in the first place.
It's essentially the same thing, like a straight to DVD. Like, yeah, that's what I thought too. And then we're like, cancel its release. I was like, it's released to streaming service? Like, why would you do that?
But like, it's all because of the new head of W and the merger with Discovery, stuff like that. And they're like, they were like canceling a lot of stuff. They canceled, like, there was supposed to be a Supergirl movie coming out. They canceled that. They canceled like the Green Lantern Corps movie or project that was supposed to happen. Apparently, but then the Batman, like, with the, what's his name, Twilight guy, Robert Pattinson, I think they're gonna continue with that. And then like, you were excited for Shazam, right?
Yeah. So
they delayed it. It's not coming out this year. It's coming out later, like next year. Same with Aquaman 2. It's coming out later. Like, I think Aquaman is coming out like Christmas next year.
Wait, did they delay Black Adam as well?
No. Black Adam is the only one on slate. And then hold on, I took a screenshot of this.
Yo, they are banking on the Rock star power.
Yeah.
My God.
They hold on. Where's this?
What are they doing? Okay, I'll let you continue.
Hold on. They delayed Shazam from, it's supposed to come out this year, December 21st to March 17. And that's when Aquaman was supposed to come out, but now they moved it to December 25. And then now they're also, like, The Rock's movie's coming out, and then something about they don't have enough money for advertisement. That's why there's only like 3 DC movies coming out this year or something.
How do they not have enough?
I don't know.
That's fucked up.
And sorry, there's so much stuff. So there was news that Michael Keaton, he shot a post-credit scene for Aquaman 2. Right?
So he's just gonna show up in it and people are gonna be like, why is he here?
Yeah. So but then, like, with that Batgirl being canceled, they're
scrapping it?
No, they scrapped it and then got Ben Affleck to make the scene. And then now that they're delaying Aquaman 2, and then Michael Keaton's Batman shows up in Flash before Aquaman 2, I think they're gonna have to reshoot, or they're gonna have to move the scene again. But then that's even if they release Flash. But the Flash movie, they're fucked, because Ezra Miller he's got so many legal problems and the stuff he's pulling. So they can either not release the movie,
Mm-hmm.
reshoot the movie, or uh release the movie and just take the backlash.
What did Ezra Miller do again? Like he just been crazy up in Hawaii, right? He was just
He's
doing
been
dumb shit.
crazy. And then there's other stuff surfacing
Didn't he
that
fight someone? Didn't
yeah,
he
he
fight a
fights some
fan?
yeah, he fight a fan. And then like there was like stuff bringing up like he groomed someone
Oh,
basically.
that's right. He
Yeah.
grooms. Oh, right.
And there's so many things that just keep showing up.
You know, um, I'm trying to make amends. So shout out to Kenny. His favorite superhero is the Flash,
Mhm.
and I feel bad for people who like love the Flash
Yeah.
because if you think of like DC, it's always Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and then the Flash is usually
Yeah.
fourth, right? And Aquaman was always a joke until Jason
Yeah,
Momoa
made him
became
cool.
Aquaman. Yeah, made him cool. So it's like Flash is always the next one. I'm like, this guy deserves a good movie and a good actor to play the Flash. And yeah, I don't know. I would scrap. No, that's a waste of money.
Well,
No,
everyone like, they want TV Flash, Grant Gustin. Because
yeah.
yeah, no, someone suggested like, okay, make the movie, but then at the end of the movie, that Flash dies, and then Grant Gustin emerges as the new Flash.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all in on that.
Yeah,
That guy was a good Flash. There you
yeah,
go. I'm in on that.
yeah. Camera, hold on. Mr. Michael Keaton, please come back to make a Batman Beyond movie. That is my only wish, please, Mr. Keaton, please. Anyways, that is my Batman Beyond.
I'll accept like a Netflix show, even like Titan style. I'll accept a weekly. It doesn't even have to be Keaton. Kilmer. Uh, wait, what's it called? In the what's it called the multiverse episode. The dude who did the voice, Kevin Conroy. Let him come back again. Let him do it.
I guess so.
But no, that sucks. Yeah, Keaton or what's his face? Clooney. No,
No, no, no, no offense, Mr. George Clooney, but no, sorry.
Speaking of like these movies, did you want a fourth Batman Begins movie with JGL?
Oh, like, who are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well,
like
Bale, Christian Bale.
Yeah,
yeah. When like at the end when Joseph Gordon-Levitt's this
and
Robin,
then they reveal his name. He's like
Robin, and yeah, he finds the Batcave.
Yeah.
And, like, did you want another one after that or no?
He's no Dick Tracy. He's no Dick Grayson. He's no yeah, he's not Jason Todd. He's not.
No, he's not even Tim.
He's not even Tim. It's not Tim Drake. Like
I will say about that movie, like when at the end he's like, "My name is Robin." I'm like, you couldn't have been Richard. Your name couldn't have been Richard Grayson.
Yeah,
like you got to straight up tell us you were Robin.
Robin, yeah.
Like you could have been like, just call me Richard or call me.
No, I told you though what their plan was, right?
No, run it back
after that movie. They were supposed to have a post-credit scene after that, like when like Bruce, like Alfred
when isn't like Paris or whatever.
Yeah, they were supposed to have a scene. It's the future, and it's Batman Beyond, bro. That was that's a rumor, but that's what was supposed to happen. I could have had a Batman Beyond movie, man. I could have had a Batman.
That rumor is the closest thing you may get to.
Yep. That's the closest thing I'll get to a Batman Beyond. Mr. Keaton, please. Please, Mr. Keaton. If they ask you, please just say yes. Just please say yes. Thank you. Anyways.
Only Keaton, not Affleck? Okay, sorry.
I bet by the time they actually make one, I think he'll be old enough to be
it's true.
Like, to be the Bruce Wayne of the Batman Beyond universe, but whatever.
That's very true.
Okay, we've been on DC for too long.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to another Marvel / Sony franchise.
Okay.
Now, these are all damn rumors, but either Amazing Spider-Man 3 happens and Venom is the villain of that movie, or Venom 3 happens and Andrew Garfield shows up as Spider-Man in that movie.
I also read that Andrew Garfield may show up in Madam Web.
That
You read
let
that
me.
too?
I was gonna.
Oh, you're getting there. I'm
I
sorry.
was getting there, bro.
I'm sorry.
But when I was gonna talk about Madam Web, but okay.
No. Get to your first 2 points. I'm sorry.
Okay, so those 2 points. Not gonna happen, but I would like to see an Amazing Spider-Man 3 Dark Spider-Man. Your thoughts?
They're lucky Andrew Garfield still looks like the same age. They're so lucky that he hasn't aged in 10 years. Like for real, they're so lucky.
They're so lucky.
I'm one of those people that are like, y'all didn't show up for Amazing Spider-Man 2. You guys don't deserve Amazing Spider-Man 3. That's where I'm at.
You said that in the last time we talked about Spider-Man
right?
3. Yeah.
I've said that before, and I stick to it. Do I want to see it? No, I'd rather see Venom 3, even though I didn't like Venom 2. I'd rather see Venom 3.
Yeah.
But although if it is like moody Spider-Man, not wait, no.
Like
not,
what do you mean?
Wait,
like Spider-Man 3, like dancing Spider-Man.
I was gonna say like wait, not emo. I would love to see him dealing with the loss, and he actually get his MJ. You know, then I'd be cool. Right? She was supposed to be in the second one, and they wrote her out, right?
To save money.
Stupid. They even casted her and everything. I remember they had scenes with her, right?
Oh. You mean? Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. They had scenes. They cut her out of the movie.
Stupid. Dumb. Although, you know what? No, I'll let you go ahead.
Okay. Well. Oh, Madam Web is happening, and did you hear the plot of this movie?
No.
So, Peter's parents, like Peter's not born yet. Like is it his parents or his mom and his uncle? Anyways, the 4 Spider Women are protecting them from whatever, because they're trying to kill Spider-Man before he's born. Whatever evil force is trying to kill Spider-Man before he's born.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah. So there's Madam Web, Silk, and I don't know who the other 2 Spider Women are supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the whole premise of the movie.
That's the premise.
Yep. From what they're reporting.
Okay,
Sony. Okay, Sony.
So they're trying. They're like making sure they could capitalize on. Did you watch Morbius? Sorry.
No, man, I still haven't watched that movie.
Okay. Because the guy next to me on the plane was watching Morbius, and I kept going like, I was like, I'm judging you a little bit. Like,
you had nothing else to watch, man.
I was like, I partied with you for like a week, man. I'm judging you. Like now I'm questioning you. Now I'm questioning this whole week.
He just wanted to know. I'll eventually watch it, but you know.
I agree. I too will eventually watch it. So what I kind of hope, let's say like, because it's a Spider-Verse movie, right? So it's like all connected, and let's say for somehow during the like the big MCU thing, the Secret Wars, let's just say like Spider-Man and like the Spider-Verse like interconnects, and then you see like what's it called, like the animated Spider-Man or the
Miles Morales,
like that Spider-Man and like the Spider-Verse, and then like, can you imagine Moon Knight's there, and then what's his face, not Mark, the other one, the English guy, I can't remember. Oscar Isaac. It's slipping my mind.
Yeah, whatever his name. Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
No, that's the badass.
That's the badass. I don't know whatever his name
Mark.
is.
Whatever his name is. He like turns and just says, "Mark, are we Spider-Man too?" Because Oscar Isaac plays one of the Spider.
Yeah.
So can you imagine if that happened? I'd be like, that's a big ask. But
that's a big ask. You're asking too much.
Yeah, but I think I am. How do I don't know if I like Madam Web. It's not like a Mystique dislike, but like it's like I don't know if I like Madam Web enough to want to watch it.
But it's like,
but the fact that it is connected to the whole Spider-Verse.
Is it though? Is it though?
Supposed to. It's supposed to. It's supposed to, like, it's her strings are connected to each her strings.
Yeah.
Her webs are connected
Yeah.
to every spider. So yeah.
Let's see how they make it. I don't know. In like totally different, not any comic book. So I saw this. There's the sequel to Knives Out is coming, or it's not a sequel.
Is
it's
that
called,
okay?
It's called Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, December 23 on Netflix.
Oh, it's only on Netflix. Okay.
Because Netflix bought exclusive rights to the Knives Out series. Because Knives Out was a good movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dope. It's is there a trailer? No,
there's no trailer. It just says it's like, it just announced that it's coming out December. So I guess they're just building it like what was Daniel Craig's character's name? What was it, the detective?
Oh, the detective?
Name? Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Whatever his name. So I guess like he'll just move on to another mystery and that'll be just a whole different cast.
Kind of like the what's that other movie?
The,
Death on the Nile?
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah. Okay. Also a good whodunit movie.
Yeah. I kind of figured out Death of the Nile.
Who did it? It was that one was a lot easier than the first
it's easier.
One.
It was easier than Midnight Pearl
of the Orient.
Pearl,
something like
that. Yeah. That one I did not see that. I did not see that at all.
I think when we were watching it, I was like, it can only be it can only be the couple. It can only be them. That's what, like, yeah.
I like those kind of movies, like the whodunit, and you're like, oh shit.
Did you ever see, what movie was it called? It's not a whodunit movie. It's, so the premise of the movie is a family play a game when like, hold on, I'm trying to be ready. So there's a like a newly engaged couple.
Ready or Not?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's another movie coming out.
The girl from Game of Thrones and Game of Thrones.
Yeah. And I was like, when we saw that, I was like, oh, is that like indirect sequel? Is that like, because it had the same
premise almost?
Yeah, almost. And then I was like, yo, that movie was good. You seen Ready or Not?
Yeah.
Fuck, that movie was good too.
We talked about this like oh no, like not on a channel, like long before, because I always thought that, like, when the trailers came out, I thought it was Margot Robbie who was.
I thought it was Margot Robbie too,
right? And then I was like, oh, it's not. No, okay.
No, like the whole time I was watching and I was like, oh man, Margot Robbie's she's so good, she's so talented.
Yeah.
And then like Christine turned to me, she's like, that's not Margot Robbie. I'm like, looks exactly like her. And Christine's like, no. And I was like, oh shit, it's not.
Yeah, like I was like, oh wait a minute, that's not Margot Robbie.
Yeah. No, that movie was very good. Yeah, the other one with the Fast and Furious / Game of Thrones girl, same premise, and that movie was good.
You watched it?
Which one?
Like the new one? Like
no.
Like,
the trailer looks good.
Yeah, the trailer. But then I like, did I just watch the whole movie in this trailer? Because I feel like it, right? Because it looks like she gets the upper hand and then kills the guy all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
I hate when they do that. Like they show just way too much.
Too much? Yeah, I agree.
Speaking back to Fast 9, like they didn't need to show us that Han came back, like in the trailer. They should have left that part out, and then that would have been like, what?
Yeah. I think them holding back Sean and Bow Wow was I think that was the surprise for people. That's
surprise. Who cares? Yeah. No one cares about Bow Wow. Nobody cares about Bow Wow.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like I remember watching the trailer, like, and I went like, Han's back. I'm like, why would you show us that?
Yeah, like that's.
I'm with you. I'm like when the trailer, I wasn't even like, what, Han's there? I was like, why would you show me? Like what?
I also think they shouldn't have told us that John Cena was Toretto's brother. I think they should have just like saved that a little bit. But I guess maybe it's just to pull people in, but I don't know.
I think they could have pulled you in by not revealing he was your brother.
Yeah. Right. Just like, who's John Cena? He's just a badass mofo. And then like he's from his past. That's all you know.
That's all you Yeah. That's enough. That's all you need to know. Yeah. When's the next one coming up?
Supposedly next year. But Justin Lin, the guy who made like all the good ones, he pulled out because Vin Diesel was being difficult, apparently.
What a surprise.
He's probably like, no, man, I need more explosions. It's like, no, I can't lose this fight.
What do you mean I can't punch a Tyrannosaurus in the mouth and it just drops?
Oh man, I can't like people are always like saying because like you know how they went into space in the last movie, like
Yeah.
what else is there? Time travel. What else is there? Time travel. That's the only thing they got to do in these because it's supposed to be a two-parter, like Fast 10 or Fast X. It's called Fast X. It's gonna be a part one,
Oh
part
no,
two.
it's gonna be a multiverse Fast X.
Oh,
It's gonna be triple X, and it's gonna be like time travel. So it's gonna be Chronicles. Oh, it's gonna be all of
oh
them.
shit.
It's gonna be all of them.
Imagine if you just like somehow tied that all shit together.
It's everything all at once.
Yep.
It's-
Oh, I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. Have you?
I tried to on the plane, but
Yeah.
it was all subtitle, and I was
Ah.
like, I can't do this on the
Was it
plane.
all subtitle?
It's all Chinese. It's all Mandarin. Or
What? It's not
all
English? Oh,
There's an English dub, but I don't like
English dub.
English dub.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I have captions when I watch TV. I'm just used to it.
Mhm.
Thanks guys for listening to our DC rant. We're still begging Michael Keating. Oh my God, Michael Keaton, to be Batman Beyond. It should happen.
Yeah.
And let us know what you guys think they should do with Ezra Miller and with the Flash movie, because is fucking frustrating. But yeah, if you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify at Just Another Podcast, on TikTok at Just.Another Podcast. Quick shout out to the locals for my Winnipeg Rugrat shirt.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't mention it at all during the thing. But
I didn't either. We were so
we're so into our topics.
Yeah. So quick shout out to the locals. Y'all put this aside for me when I was in Mexico. So thank you guys. Go get their stuff. They have two locations, one in Polo Park and one at the Outlet Mall. So go check them out. They're local and they have really cool stuff. They have an MTV Winnipeg shirt that I really
sick.
want. It has a
man.
classic like rainbow like static TV link logo. So
Cool.
that might be my next purchase.
Nice.
But yeah, with that being said, thanks you guys for sticking around. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you didn't, hey man, blame everyone else for having families. No, that's not the reason.
People busy, and just blame Kevin because he's shooting a movie again, man. That guy, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, he said he is at a dinner, but we know
we know he's shooting a movie. We know it.
We know he has two lines. He's moving up in the world. He's got an agent. We have to.
And I bet you he has like a minute of screen time.
Oh my God. That last one that we mentioned earlier, he definitely was on there quite a bit. You could actually you could keep your phone on him and you could hear he's our Timberlake. And if you guys if you guys have any other boy band comps for us or any other group comparisons, let us know, and let us know if the Lou Pearlman Albert comparison is fair, because I actually starting to feel really bad about that. But if you got something else for that, anyways, be the best you can be, but if you can't, be Edgar. Peace out, guys.